Hello, today I am going to show you how to make a two-player Tic Tac game in Visual Basic 2010. So let's start. First, have a look at the application. This is promoting a message box. Welcome to Tic Tac Toi game. Okay, enter name of player 1. I am entering some name like Rahul and clicking OK. Enter name of player 2. So Simran. Okay, here you can see a form of 9 command buttons, and it is showing it's Rahul's turn, and in bracket you can see O. So wherever I click, it will make it O. So now it's Simran's turn, it's X. Again Rahul's turns. Simran. And congratulations Simran, you win. And after clicking OK, you can see here Simran's score is 1, and you can start a new round too. Okay, first open Visual Basic, create a new project, select Windows Forms application, click on OK. You can resize the form window as you want. Here you need 10 buttons to make this game. Copy and paste the other buttons. I am using Ctrl V to paste the other buttons. Now place it properly. Make equal horizontal spacing. Make the vertical spacing same also. So this button will create a new round. So change this text to new round. And at the first, these buttons will not have any text, so I am removing its text. Add some level also. This level will be active when it is turn of player 1. And another level when it is turn of player 2. And 2 more levels for showing the score of the 2 players. And 2 levels for showing the score value only. And I make the value at 0. So our design part is now completed. I already have the code, so I just paste it and explaining it. Okay, I first declare 2 variables, player 1 and player 2 as string. Now on from load event, you can go to from load event by clicking in the blank space of the from. I am entering a message box. This will show welcome to Tic Tac Toi game. and two input box for entering the name of player 1 and player 2, and the name which is entered in the input box will store in the variable player 1, which is declared in public as string, declared as public the string. And if nothing is entered, then player 1 will in this variable player 1 will be stored, and in the second variable player 2 will be stored. And in the level 1 text, it will show the player 1 name plus level 1 text. So if you enter Rahul as a name, it will show Rahul star, and same for player 2. And in score section, same code I have used. At first, level 2.visible equal to false, so at the starting of the game it will show the player 1 star or any name you have entered in player 1 input box. That I have changed in the design window, that in this level I have right in bracket O, so whenever player 1 clicks anywhere in these buttons, it will show O, and for player 2 it will show X. Now going to the code again. I have created a function named text underscore check. It will check for the condition if any player has win. So how many combinations are there? There are 8 combinations. It is in this way: 1, 2 and 3, 1, 4 and 7, 1, 5 and 9, 3, 5 and 7, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. So these are player 2 win chances if button 1 dot text equal to x, and button 2 dot text equal to x, and button 3 dot text equal to x. So button 1, button 2, button 3, if 3 of this button text value is equal to x, then a message box will show congratulations player 2, you win. And this title of this message box is win, and this is information type, so I have used message box style as information. And the level 6 dot text equal to is it incremented by 1. So in the second player score level 6, you can see it will incremented by 1, so 0 will be 1, and all the other buttons will be false, means all the other button will not be enabled in these sections. So you can copy and paste the same code for all other combinations like 1, 5 and 9, 1, 4, 7 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9, 3, 5, 7, and these are the first player win chances. So here you can see the button 1 dot text equal to O, and button 2 dot text equal to O, and button 3 dot text equal to O. If these 3 conditions satisfies, it will show a message box, congratulations player 1, you win. I have used the name that is included in the input box, so it will show, if you enter name like Rahul in player 1, it will show congratulations Rahul, you win. And same thing like the previous one, and all the button will be false, all the button will not be active in these sections. And level 5 dot text is incremented by 1, so level 5 it is this, and so player 1 score will be incremented by 1. Now I am going to click event of these buttons. You can double click on any of these buttons to go to its click event. I double click on button 1, and now it is on its click event. So I have write if label1.visible equal to true, then set the button 1 text to O. At first in the form load event I have set label to visibility equal to false. So at first when you run the game, this will not be visible and it will show it is player first player turn. So if label1.visibility equal to true means this condition satisfies, it will make the button 1 text to O and go to the text check function for checking if any player has win or not, and it will make this label invisible and the label 2 as visible. It will go to the 50,000 line and it will make this button disable. And if the second case happen, means this level is showing and this level is invisible, it will make the button 1 text as X, and then it will make this label 2 as invisible and make the level 1 visibility to true. So it will show that it is first player turn. The same code will be for the other buttons also. You can see the same code for button 9 also. And in the new round button, you can see all the button text will set to blank and make all the button as enable. Now I have changed the background color by using this option. You can change as you want and change the text from text style from here. Now run this game. Okay. Now click any of the button. Now click on new round, so it will make all the button text to blank and start the game from the beginning. So this condition satisfies and it is showing congratulations Simran, you win, and Simran's score is 1. You can start a new round again. Thank you for watching this my tutorial.